All right, everybody, what is going on? My name is Matt. I'm a senior paid search strategist here at JXT Group. Today, I wanted to go over a really fantastic case study. Okay, this is a client that we just took on recently within the last few months. At the time of recording here, it is August 8th, 2023. I inherited this account somewhere along the middle of June 2023. So I've been working with them for about a month and a half now. We've already seen some fantastic numbers. Okay, so just kind of spouting out some information. You can see here June 1st to 30th, 2023, going over some of these metrics. Okay, of course, some sensitive information is going to be blurred out. Okay, now these guys are an e-commerce business. All right, they've been advertising for a little while. Their previous agency, things were not working out with them. We took on this account. We were very confident that we could do a better job for them. They use ACoS as their primary metric, since they do come from an Amazon background, which really that's just a different way of calculating ROAS. So at the time of taking on this account, they spent about $6,000 in ads, received about 18.7K in revenue. Okay, 31% ACoS. Right, and that's for the entire month of June. 18 grand in revenue, 6 grand in spend. That's about a 3x ROAS and 31% ACoS. Okay, so some really exciting stuff happened in July. Bang, we took on the account in July, changed the way the account was structured, and I'll go into how we did this. We managed to scale it up to $126,000 in revenue. Okay, that's a 576% revenue increase. Okay, we got a 56% ROAS increase. We were able to bump that up closer to a 5x. Got their ACoS down to about 20% account wide. Okay, and for the campaigns that were enabled, that's actually even better. So a 19% ACoS and a 5.23x ROAS for the enabled campaigns. Okay, so for all the campaigns that were active at the time that weren't performing as well, we paused them, and the campaigns that are now live, that's what this column or row rather represents. So I want to get into a little bit about how we did that, guys. This is huge. 333% increase in spend, 576% increase in revenue. I mean, these metrics, like, you just don't get everywhere. So I just had to make a quick video talking about how we accomplished that. All right. So when we took on this account, they had Performance Max campaigns going for so many different brands, right? So they had this. So the way this account is structured, they're advertising branded products. Okay, so they're advertising branded products. They're in the home decor niche. All right. And we're not going to get too deep into strategy. I'm not going to share their brand name. I'm not going to share their business name. Lots of information in this video is going to be blurred out. Lots of this is confidential stuff. I don't want to give away too much sauce, but I did want to just let you guys know what's possible and what we're capable of doing. So as you can see here, they had multiple campaigns, multiple Performance Max campaigns being advertised for multiple brands. So if we look here at June of 2023, when all those campaigns were active and running, all right, you could see if we sort by cost, right, you can see so many campaigns were running. $8 here, $20 there, $50 here. The problem with a structure like this is you have all this data that could be getting funneled into one campaign, feeding that algorithm as much data as possible, training that campaign, right? Data is king when it comes to advertising on Google Ads. When it comes to advertising on PPC, data is king. If you have 20, 30 campaigns going with all these different brands, right, you could be training one campaign. Okay. And one of the biggest problems we see when we take on clients is they're just spread too thin. They're spread too thin across too many campaigns. Performance Max works extremely well when it has as much data as possible. Okay. Many times when we break out campaigns, if we see clients break out too many campaigns, They're going to be spread too thin. These campaigns are not going to have enough data. That means you're not going to be able to utilize target return on ad spend smart bidding as well. And you're just going to be spread too thin. You're going to bleed too much cash. So what we did was we consolidated these campaigns, right? As you can see, bang, 20, 30 campaigns maybe or more that were going at one time in June. The best they were able to do was maybe a 4x ROAS with this guy, right? At the time that it had a different naming structure, et cetera, et cetera. Towards the end of June, we were able to consolidate these, kind of just bring these brands together. In addition to that, they weren't really optimized towards giving their top performing brands the bulk of the ad spend. So they were, advertising all these different brands. They weren't actually taking a look at their item ID reports and finding which their top selling products actually are. They just didn't really take a look at that data. So we ran some reports, we found what their top selling brands were, we found what their top selling item IDs were, and we gave those the bulk of the ad spend to start, consolidated some campaigns, and bam, we were able to get massive increases in returns, massive increases in scale in just 1 month. This is just a little taste of what we could do, guys. If you are interested, fill out the form below. We'd love to work with you. Any questions, give us a call, let us know. Let's do this. Peace.